This is the World of Sports Network presentation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the G to the U to the R to the U. We are the champions. We are the champions. We are the champions of DC. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The guru is hype, man. Yo, we gotta talk about what's going on in the nation's capital. And I ain't even talking about no Trump situation. I'm talking about something even bigger and better than Trump, man. I wanna talk about the Washington Football Club, man, and owner Daniel Snyder and the DC sexual scandal. What they say, and I'm telling you, this ain't no Kerry Washington. This is the real life DC sexual scandal, bro. With starring Daniel Snyder and the rest of the Washington executive board, man. Like for real, the rest of the executive board, man. From not the executive board, but the executive office, man. From Alex Santos, the pro personnel guy, to his assistant manager, it's just a mess out there in DC land, bro. And as a Washingtonian, man, you all know I'm a Washingtonian, right? And then as a Washington football team member, you know what I'm saying? As a fan of the Washington football team, man, I was born and raised a Washington football team fan member, right? But in 2000, right, the 1999-2000 season was the start of one of the worst times of being a fan. For the first times in my right now, it's like I'm not really even a fan of my Washington football team, for real, man. It's like since this ownership of Dan Snyder, since he came in and brought that culture of nonsenseness, of losing, of a frat boy, bringing that frat boy mentality to Washington D.C., to Ashburn, man. Are you serious, bro? We talking about from the allegation from the Washington Post, 15 females that already came out talking about sexual misconduct, man. They talking about this man was out there pimping the cheerleaders, man. It's like, if this is ugly, bro. I mean, this is ugly, but you know what? It's good for us Redskins. I mean, I'm sorry, for us Washington Football Club, man, fan base, because we finally gonna get rid of this guy, man. He can't survive this. Ain't no way this man could survive this debacle, bro. This man going to Costa Rica. This is all sources per Washington Post, per the internet, man. Look, you could Google all this stuff. I ain't making nothing up, man. Y'all saw this, man. Y'all see the same thing I see. Ain't no secret source out here, man. It's called the internet, man. And my man, that when the article, I'm doing this before the article come out, but I ain't got to see the article to know this is a mess. We all grew up in the DC area. We know what happens, man. We hear stories, bro. We hear stories about what's been going on with Dan Snyder and company, what goes on in the culture of Washington. We hear stories like, I could tell you some stories out here, but they be like, man, this the guru, man. He just be telling fairy tales, man. He don't know what he talking about. Nah, this is a well-known situation in the DC area. Dan Snyder and love to party, bro. We know that. We know they like pimping the cheerleader. It's been going on in the DMV for a minute, bro. His old buddy Chris Cooley, I'm calling you out, Chris Cooley. He got caught slipping. He got married to a cheerleader, man. One of the Redskins cheerleader, because he got all mixed up. Yeah, I don't want to talk about a man's situation, but sometimes, you know, it's needed in this situation. Because everybody gotta go, man. We've been wanting this for a minute. They all gotta go. Go. Snyder gotta go. All of them. Kyle Smith, I'm sorry, you gotta go too, dog. All y'all we gotta clean house, man. Clean this whole house out, man. My man over there pimping hoes, sexual harassment. I'm sorry, man, this man just, come on, man. You know Hugh Hefner, bro. You run the Washington Football Club. You ain't Hugh Hefner. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no Playboy. Nah, homie. This is all warranted. You can't do that to the opposite. You can't do that, man. You gotta have a comfortable working condition. You are the owner of $1 billion industry, my man. And I ain't talking about you ain't the owner of the porn industry, bro. This is the National Football League. Daniel Snyder, we are done with you as the Washington football team member fan base, bro. we can't wait for this. Like, we can't wait for this article to come out. Please, I hope Daniel Snyder was out there smacking ass and grabbing titties and all that, man. I hope they caught his. I hope Bezos and I hope everybody caught this dude, man. Because for the last 20 years, man, he's been stealing our checks, stealing our heart in DC, bro. My man Alex Santos over there got text messages of this dude talking about, I want to grab your titties, I want to grab your ass. Come on, bro. You see what happened to Brett Favre, man? You can't be sending no text messages to females. You don't know what happened to Brett Favre. You remember Brett Favre sent that nude picture to the reporter, man? Come on, man. Those guys they're so dumb. They can't even sex pick good, man. They can't even do that well, bro. They can't even do that well, man. I'm not condoning that, but come on, bro. Like, how much more could we take, man? This is a Christmas light. We should be excited in DC, bro. The DMV stand up. We finally got rid of this dude. He gonna fight. Don't get it twisted, man. My man Snyder finna fight. He ain't going out like no sucker now. My man ain't going out like no sucker, bro. But you know what? Hey, the cards are all out there, bro. I mean, it's out there. You can't hide this, man. The party, the Jets, man, the cheerleaders, man. It sounds like a frat house, man. What the hell is this? The University of Washington in D.C.? Is that what it is? The University of Washington, D.C., that's what it is. It sounds like a frat house. It didn't even sound like an organization. It sounds like the University of Washington in D.C. Come on, fellas. Come on, man. Get rid of all of them in D.C., man. Santos, this is despicable. And my man Larry Michaels, man, I used to watch that. Dude, I grew up. You all don't understand, man. I'm from the DMV, bro. I listen to all of that shit, man. I listen to this dude all the time. I still used to, man. Man, he be out there talking to the Redskins because he has personal, intimate relationship. I should have known, man. Them dudes out there getting drunk, man. They getting drunk, messing with them cheerleaders, man, grabbing ass and titties, man. Ass and titties, man. Man, I read somewhere, man, there's so much going on, man. The news is out. And the only thing is, as a Washington football fan base and a fan member and a product of the DMV, man, this is a celebration, man. We finally got him out of there, man. It's a celebration. We don't got the name no more. We ain't gonna have the owner no more. We clean the house, baby. It's spring cleaning, man. We having a new president coming out, man. You all know the drill, man. Like this, love this, share this, and I am out.